Oh, son of a bitch. So pyromancy does scale on intelligence and faith. GMA told me that it does that in Dark Souls 2 as well. And I just completely didn't notice. It's pretty typical, right? That's how UD does things, by not doing them at all. And messing up. Repeatedly. Terribly. Until he, finally gets the point and gets the idea through his thick skull about 2 years later than everybody else did. Maybe like 5 or 6 years later.
Tis good, wasn't he? Oh, my. This coal is from the Undead Legion. Used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it.
You almost...
To infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
We talk about the Undead Legion like that, you're like 2 inches away from describing a World of Warcraft expansion.
Well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen.
Do you have no memory of Dark Souls 1?
Surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Andre, you're maybe a little bit too salt of the earth, but otherwise you're good people. Now, I need to get a sharp upgrade. So I was wrong before. It's not raw that upgrades dexterity scaling. It's sharp. So, great scythe +2. I guess I'm not to the point where I can upgrade it to sharp yet, right? No wonder I ran past it the first time. Very small and nondescript, especially considering all the fires that are bubbling all over the place here. I see, though. The flame on high is a marker for the small fireball that I'm supposed to attack down below. 2 more, I guess? And that's supposed to open a door and get on the floor and everybody do the dinosaur? This is a very difficult area to navigate, though. So it could take me a while to find where the other 2 are. But I ain't giving up. I will look. I will be diligent, and just like my Indian coworkers say, I will do the needful and revert. Do the needful and revert. Woohoo. Haunted house on the hill. Something nasty for sure. Now. So I should be looking for spires on fire, covered in wire and tires. And there's another one over there. This strikes me as unusual by the standards of Souls games. Like, I have an objective. I'm supposed to extinguish the fires. But it's such a big, open, sprawling area that you're meant to explore in order to get that done. Yeah, completely 100% lost my bearings here. And the foliage, I can't see where the fire is. So I think I may be stuck exploring, but if at all possible, I don't want to... Actually, GMA did say that one of them was visible from the Farron Wolf. So let's get back up to that bonfire and take a look. Oh, there's one for sure. But that goes through the really dangerous portion of the swamp with all the bipedal wolf dragon dudes. And that must be the other one? Yeah, but both of them require going down through the really nasty part of the swamp. Oh, unfortunate. Well, I've started killing the bipedal wolf dragon wizards, but they're tough. My stats and my equipment aren't really where they need to be to handle these guys efficiently. I know I need to get my scythe upgraded to sharp, but I lack the mats. So if I had my bearings, let's see, yeah, the ladder was over there, which means the further of the two spires is off through that mucky nonsense. There's just no chance I'm going to get through there without aggroing every single one of the bipedal wolf dragon witch wizards, right? Okay, so it was over here, right? Look for a little fire in a bowl. Ah, god damn it. It takes time. It takes a lot of time to carefully weave my way through here. Every time I get killed like that, it just... oh god, it hurts. It hurts emotionally. I lose all sense of direction once I get down into the swamp. Not being able to see up at what you're doing really makes it difficult to navigate. Although, if I can get up to a high place, this might help me. Oh, there's one of them. So I was going the right way. Yeah, just put the fire out by putting your hand on it. That seems smart. That's what Aragorn did in the Fellowship of the Ring, right? He just snubbed out a candle wick by touching it with his bare fingers, because that's how much of a tough, ridiculous badass he is. But a candle wick burns really, really hot. It's a small area of heat, but it's very high temperature, and it will burn the shit out of your fingers, so don't do that. Alright, it's only one more. Which must be that over there, I guess? This almost feels like a stealth mission. Having to get through here without aggroing every single one of the bipedal wolf wizard witch Pokemon donkey dogs. I don't know what the hell those things are. And it's bothering me that I don't know what they are, so maybe I should just, like, look it up. Oh man, I've gone full circle. Right just back at the tower again. But at least that gives me my bearings. So let's see, out from the tower would have been about this direction. God, look at how messed up my character's getting in the swamp water and the slime from the slugs. I don't think you mathematically could take enough showers to get the filth off you. Walk the tightrope here. One on either side of me, and I'm trying not to get too close to either one. Huh. That could be worthwhile if my equipment load gets high enough. I'd like whatever that item is, but you're in the way. More importantly, though, where is this fire? Do you never get further away than this? Yeah, you don't get very far away, do you? I'm acting like a squirrel here. Like circumnavigating a tree to keep a predator from seeing me. The squirrels in Maryland do that constantly. They'll like climb up on a tree and kind of rotate around it as you go around. Just barely made it away. Alright. This might be where that last flame is. I don't think I recall going up here before. Did I go up here? Apparently not, because there's an item right there. But more importantly, the third and final flame, thank goodness. Ow! 3rd degree burns. Can Estus repair that? I think not. Only an extremely expensive insurance policy can. That's like a dramatized version of the Trail of Tears. That's dark. That opened a door, which was very large and conspicuous. So I should be able to find my way back there pretty easily, even though I can't see it from up here. I walked right past it before getting too close to the... whatever the hell they are. I didn't look up their names like I should have. Don't worry. I'll find... oh, there's the... that's it right over there. Went the wrong direction. It's okay. All of life is but a joke in the end. Please tell me this lets me leave the poison muck behind forever. If I ever see it again, it'll be too soon. Fuck Blighttown, fuck the Shanty Hills, fuck Farron Keep, all of this. It's just really, really painful. Shriving Stone, yeah, that lets me reverse upgrades, I believe. Oh, yeah, I forgot about how that worked. Well... time to die. Or I can just run, see how far I can get. God knows if... I don't know what else to do. Hey, sick pyromancy, bro. I appreciate your skills, even though I abhor everything you are and represent. Have you ever, like, hated everything that somebody is about? Not just the person themselves, but, like, everything they stand for? Yeah. What is going on up here? Fighting with each other? Oh, no, yeah, the Dark Wraith Knights are doing some cleansing work. You know what? You guys have fun. I'm just gonna see how far I can get without dying. Does this open? Yep, it does. I don't think I can be interrupted. Nope. Oh, boss time. You two look like you've been at this for a while. No. We were supposed to be brothers with hats shaped like traffic cones. Do not enter. Utility work. Road work ahead. Traffic cone on my head. Yeah, I get it. You're like a big scary dude with a ripping knife and a sword. Let's do this. We're gonna fight. Abyss Watchers. Oh my. Wait, Watchers? I only see one. Now how does one fight you? The song sounds familiar. Oh no. Yeah, not only two of you. You might end up fighting a whole bunch of you. This is gonna be tricky. Yeah, 3. Are you gonna fight each other? Well, I got one of you. For a little that map seems to matter. Yeah, you can be staggered, so I can use that to my advantage. So, I wonder, is your name, like, strictly indicative of what your job was? Like, were you some kind of a police force or a guardianship that actually watched the Abyss? And now you're, like, corrupted by it? because I fought a dude who did that exact thing 2 games ago. Yeah, you guys just have fun. You know, go ahead, solve your problems. Whittle each other's health bar down. I'll hang back here and just watch my butt in case another one of you animate. This just feels kind of like fighting normal enemies, but with a shared health bar, really. Well, not really normal enemies. Most normal enemies aren't as mobile as you are. So you are more dangerous than a normal enemy, for sure. Ow. Yep, there's one behind me. Thank you, surround sound. No, okay, time to die, right? How about you two kick the crap out of each other, and I'll just sit back and watch. That's good, right? Actually, maybe we should go get your friend involved and see if he'll fight for me. Hey there, I've got 2 people you don't like, apparently. Do you want to kick the crap out of each other for me? That's right, if I can trick you into hurting each other, you will hurt each other. But this doesn't seem to be doing anything to your health bar. Am I doing anything to your health bar? This is weird. Like, it's like you only take damage when I hit you. And you'll keep resurrecting if you hit each other. But this could be an interesting kiting strategy. Because it means I could keep your numbers down to 1 if I trick you into fighting each other. Or are you the only one that actually matters? Ah, come on, you combo too much. Yeah. It's really... I don't know at all when I'm supposed to hit you. Did that do it? No, surely. That's gonna be like the first of 13 phases. God damn, there's actually a lot of you. Oh no. I didn't want to be correct. Now you fight the really big scary one. This is why this fight's gonna take you 97 attempts. I'm just about out of Estus too. No chance of first attempting this. But can we at least keep the targets down to 1 now? I'm like the Fume Knight, but faster! Where are you? There you are. Doesn't look like your buddies are still up. I doubt they killed each other with exact simultaneity. Yep, you're like 70 times more dangerous than before. I can't heal. Every time I heal, you're gonna kick the shit out of me. Oh man. This fight's gonna be rough. I feel like I'm not ready for this even remotely. I'm gonna need a lot of upgrades to be able to have a chance here. Yeah. Whatever. GMA told me there was something else I could go investigate, so I may do that. Slick fighting. Have I been here before? It's not feeling super familiar, but it's been a week since I played, so... Who knows how good my memory is. Probably not very. Okay. Yeah. Back down to where I started. Awesome. Why are the mages physically tougher than the other ones? Like, mages are supposed to be frail, I thought. But maybe those witch zombies are just higher level. Just higher level. So they're better in all ways. But they choose to use magic as their primary offense, not a sword. That hole was right around here. Right there, right. Be unbloodened. That is to have blood used upon you. Because of this ridiculous blood spray effect that got carried over from Bloodborne into Dark Souls 3. How can I trick you into being fought one at a time? Oh, that was the one way back down. No bueno. Luckily, you use your magic quite predictably. It's hard to dodge and it's very fast, but it doesn't hurt very much. And you always use it in a triple burst. Well, okay, that's a much bigger one. Did you just come out here already? Oh yeah, go into the doorway. Oh my god, that giant soul arrow. Jesus Christ, it's huge. Slowly, painstakingly, I will thin your ranks. Oh boy. Bookshelves that are not destructible. That's new and weird. It's another one way. Well, whatever gets me further away from the swamp until I'm ready to go take on the Abyss Watchers, which I'm definitely not right now. Oh! Crystal Sage. You're like a boss, but you didn't really have a boss entry. No fog wall. This is the person that GMA told me to come meet. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of curse magic. Seath would be proud. Except he's dead. Oh no! Oh. Getting close. I have to get close. Or do I? I mean, your magic is stopped by these pillars, so maybe I don't have to get close. Ah! Okay, so this will take some attempts too, but I feel like this is more doable than the Crystal... Or, I'm sorry, than the Abyss Watchers. They're easy to interrupt. Oh, shit. Does this mean I just get to get up and cheese you to death? Which means I could really just get close and slash the shit out of you, couldn't I? Except you teleport? You're invisible now? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's alright. I fought Priscilla. I know how this works. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't go invisible so much as you just kind of exit reality and then re-enter it at a random point. Where are you? There you are. So this is the real difficulty of the boss fight, is continually repositioning and dodging your projectiles as I get close. This ain't a Toho game. Could just appear at any of these areas randomly, because I don't know. Why did that not hurt your health bar? Oh, because you have clones! Oh my god, this is crazy. That's not the real one. Oh, how? There's got to be a way I can tell which one's the real one. Damn. This game doesn't give a shit about your feelings. It will just kick the crap out of you repeatedly until you die. Oh, hi.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors.
Yeah, I wonder why.
What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
You're surrounded by deadly monsters on all sides, you know that?
Very well. Indeed I am. However, what champion? Clearly you're not, so you want that in exchange for mine in the form of scrolls well? Very well. You're no fool. I am all unkindled one. We will learn together.
That's great. Thank you. Oh yeah, and you go back to the Firelink Shrine. Okay, cool. I'm not going to use our sorceries, but I appreciate your availability. Hopefully none of them will follow me up into the boss. Oh yeah, good, because we have a fog wall. Alright, attempt number 2. Oh, you can do a laser too, but at least it doesn't apply curse buildup at very least. There you go. Alright, so what's the best way to deal with this? Lots and lots of dodging, apparently. Wow, so many soul arrows. But one attack takes down a clone, right? So it doesn't have to be a heavy attack. It could just be a poke. Yeah, so that was a clone. My thumb is going crazy to both dodge and adjust my camera at the same time. God damn it. And now you spawn 12,000 more clones, right? Yeah, okay. So it's just about walking between the raindrops and going around and eliminating the clones. Somebody more clever than me probably already noticed, like the very first time they fought this boss, what the indicator is for the real one. But it kind of doesn't matter which one's the real one, because you're not going to successfully do this fight while you have 4 of them shooting at you. Their projectiles are very real. God damn it. God. This is rough. But if a single poke cleans them out, then maybe the pyromancy would be a good idea. Wow, that big slow-moving one really fucking hurts. Yeah, the musical change tells you when the ridiculousness gets started. Ballistic. Okay, so if I hit the real one, the clones disintegrate immediately, so I don't need to waste time with the clones. I just have to know which one is the real one, so what's the clue? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Is there a clue? One of their spells is lighter colored than the other. Is the light colored one the real one, or the dark colored one? Maybe the dark colored one is the real one? So see which one has the lightest colored magic. Or excuse me, the darkest colored magic. Okay, that's gotta be it. The one that has the dark colored spells is the real one. So if I can home in on that one, I can ignore the rest. Assuming I can get through the zoning. There's just so much crap that fills the arena at all times, it's not easy. I mean, of course, if I can get a quick shot to knock one of them down, I definitely should. Alright. At least I'm figuring things out. Attempt number 7. I think I got it this time. Hopefully. Assuming she doesn't pull out any new tricks. She? Is this a dude and I just don't know it? Like a really necrotized dude? Gotcha! Aha! And all it took was a faster weapon than my trusty scythe. Soul of a Crystal Sage. Nice, nice. GMA said the whole point of coming here was some item that I didn't want to miss. Which I bet wasn't just the soul itself. Let's figure out what this thing does, though. The Crystal Sage's Rapier or the Crystal Hail? Oh, sorceries, really. Yeah, neither one of these items would be at all useful for my build, so I'd much prefer some souls. Now, I know a door opened up over here, but I'll come back as soon as I go talk to the Hot Maiden in the Firelink Shrine and see if I can't purchase some upgrades. Only one.
Farewell, Ashen.
But I can purchase some embers too, which would be nice. Oh yeah, and I regained embering after beating the boss. That's very much like Demon Souls.
Ashen 1.
Be good to have a couple of those again. Alright, let's explore what was behind the Crystal Sage's arena. When's the other shoe gonna drop? Some giant up on the hill is going to throw a boulder down at me that'll roll me off into the abyss. I think I see one of the big carriers. Yeah, it's you, and you've got one of those cages of corpses on your back. Oh, a crystal slug was kind enough to just walk off a cliff. And I don't even know where the hell it was, so good going. You're tougher than your buddies down below. May need to lure you all the way back to the boss arena. Or we could all die. Oh, what? Okay. What is this place and how did I get here? I mean, obviously it's just a lower ledge and I fell a bit. Please die, and then give me your crystal. Yes. Probably not going to use any Twinkling Titanite, but again, it's better to have it than not to know. Oh, God. I don't have the space necessary to fight you dudes. Alright. It's risky, but I don't know what else to do. Are you going to fall down? Yep, you are. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I wanted to die. Oh, boy. Alright, some magical augments might be good. Because I'm going to need a lot of damage in close quarters. Oh, I did it again. Ha! I'm really smart. I don't even know where I'm rolling to. Ah, I'm just so not good with close quarters combat. Ah, I need some CQC basics. One down. Thankfully, I'm bouncy and dexterous. Though I don't have anywhere near the poise that you do. Like, it takes much less to knock me down if you can actually hit me. Alright, so I shouldn't need an augment for the spellcaster down below. If I can fight her one-on-one. This game has really got a share of beautiful vistas. And I appreciate it. I mean, Dark Souls games are usually horrifyingly ugly and have no visual quality whatsoever. So I'm glad that we can at least see some nice stuff in the distance. Which is exactly where she just threw me to with her mace. Don't try to kill me with knowledge. I don't appreciate it. Yeah, you're definitely tougher than the ones I was fighting down below. Alright. Going in hard doesn't work. So we'll go in soft? Go out soft? We'll go sideways quietly. God, you never stop comboing. And I can't hit stun you, basically. I mean, I can, but not in one hit. You deserve no less. And no more. I gave you the exact correct amount of arrows in the crotch that you deserved. More heavy armor. And, interestingly, that's not a bonfire. Not as far as the game cares. That, however, despite just being a slightly glowing sword in the ground, is a bonfire. Progress. I do love me some progress. Progress is good. I mean, there's stairs there, sure, but there's also the road less traveled, and Robert Frost told me a lot about that thing. If I remember the poem correctly, he was basically saying that it doesn't really matter and it's not going to change your whole life. Just let it be. Let beauty be where beauty be. The crest shield. So I have the grass crest shield and I have a dragon crest shield. Now I just have a crest shield. What's so cresty about it? Dark, huh? Oh, that's true. 86% dark reduction. Now in this game, would upgrading the shield increase magic resistances? I question questions questionably. Hi? You look menacing. You're a thief. I mean, the thieves don't usually wield swords, but otherwise you've got like the black leather armor, you had a throwing knife, you had a short stabby knife. Yeah, you're a thief. In fact, you're probably meant to be one of the unkindled because you're taking forever to kill. Well, I'm a dex fighter too. I'm a dex fighter with a large weapon, which is pretty unusual. Not as large as that giant slab of metal dragon sword that I ended Dark Souls 2 with. I mean, that was for some reason a primary scaling dex weapon, despite it being, like, heavier than my whole character would have been. But hey, it's got a dragon soul in it, which implies that it's magical and not just normal metal, right? So, let us see if that was indeed meant to be like a kind of human character that will not respawn upon me sitting at a bonfire. You look like that. You look like that bandit who was in the Forest Cult. Yeah, you've got the spider shield, which is yet another really cool thing to see in Dark Souls 3. As the spider shield, I ended up not using it in subsequent playthroughs, but for my first playthrough, it was tremendously useful. And there will always be a soft spot in my heart for the spider shield. Especially helping me to navigate around Blighttown. Otherwise, my first trek through there would have been a lot more difficult than it was. Wow. You're, like, pathetic. Melvina's not going to be happy. Oh, I actually get the spider shield. Cool beans. I mispronounced her name. It's Elvina, not Melvina. I feel really bad now. But not as bad as I feel every time that I murder her cult in order to get that wood grain ring. Hi. It had been a while since the last dog came out and tried to kill me. There should be about 30 to 40,000 more of you. Oh yeah, there's lots of friendlies around here, he said ironically. Let's see if this is easier than it was in the Lost Bastille. It's crazy that I can dodge roll well zoomed like that. But great that I can pluck off the snipers before having to deal with the dog that's right next to me. Killed you by shooting you in the arm. Brings whole new meaning to the phrase shot in the arm. Oh, that's right! I don't care! I will destroy all dogs in the universe! Which is actually kind of horrifying and heartbreaking when you think about it, because, like, dogs are mankind's oldest friend. They were our first domesticated animal, we think. And yet, despite the fact that we did that to them, we genetically changed them into creatures that we would love and that they would love us. Despite the fact that we did that to them, we still frequently turn them into, like, low-level zombie enemies in video games. I guess it's just like a cheap and easy way for the game creator to get some horror feeling going on, because we love dogs and we're horrified when dogs go zombie terrible, and but it's just been happening so much. Like, the first time I ever encountered it was in a Resident Evil game, but it happens in video games so much that it's hard to even feel anything about it anymore. It's like, oh yeah, okay, there's a zombie dog. Zombie dog number 720 billion. So, its very commonness makes it not that impressive any longer. But then again, you could have a perfectly healthy canine that starts to limp and fall over on its side when its health bar gets low. And that'd be a way to target your game player's heartstrings, right? Definitely. I mean, that's definitely below a Souls game, though. They would never do anything like that. What did I hear? Oh, just the fire. I mean, technically I'm outdoors, but this place feels really claustrophobic. Outdoors, but in a courtyard of some kind. Like going through a... oh my goodness. What, why? Why? Oh, so you're effectively an exploding zombie. Like the punch mummies from Dark Souls 2. Cathedral of the Deep. Well, this looks interesting. Might I have finally made it to a place that warrants additional exploration? Yeah. You don't exactly punch me, but you certainly lunge at me. Oh, thank goodness. That would always be welcome. I wonder what the maximum is. I haven't seen anything like a kindling mechanic, so... After many New Game Pluses, we'll let you get up to, like, 20 Estus uses, like Dark Souls 1. 20 Estus uses wasn't necessary in Dark Souls 2, just because you had gems that you were quaffing constantly. That is disgusting. You should be oh my god, that sound effect. That is like a disturbingly realistic puke sound effect. Oh. Maybe in video games, sound design is generally underappreciated. I mean, we all love a good soundtrack, but there's a lot more to sound design than just that. What sound effects that play when, how loudly, and for how long. So, kudos to the Foley artist, or the Foley artists who work behind this game, who somehow have put the most sickening gurgles and puke noises into their zombies that I have ever heard anywhere. And if that's what they were going for, then mission accomplished. You guys don't spawn infinitely, do you? You do, don't you? The longer I stay here, the more of you are going to spawn, so I better just get on through. Yep, I'm seeing you come out of the ground. Not going to happen. I just got to get through. Not worried about you. A store a greatsword, seriously? Huh. Also, isn't that a holy weapon? We've not yet met a realm of resurrecting skeletons, but if we do, it'd be good to have a holy weapon around. To be clear, there was nothing actually morally good about Astora or the king he worked for. Just trying to corral the humans like a cattle breeder. But then again, the essence of humanity, darkness, is also terrible and leads to the ending of all existence entire. So, really, it's there's no winning in the lore of Dark Souls. Everything is terrible and everything's going to die. Another incredibly breathtaking, gorgeous view. Look at that, the ocean off to the side and that tree, the treed plain, the mountains. God, that's gorgeous. And now I have a bunch of endlessly respawning zombies who want to vomit on me at the same time. Hey. What in the world hit me to do that? I really don't have time for you, because the longer I stay here, the more these guys are going to show up, and I'm just not into it. Ooh, some items, though. I do think I have to take care of you. You're big and fast and dangerous, comparatively, I think. I don't know if I've given you too little opportunity to show me your moveset. Show me your moveset. What just happened? There's a giant over there shooting things for me. Hopefully it doesn't shoot at me, too. What the hell is causing blood loss? Yeah, something is repeatedly building up my blood loss meter, and I don't know what. Hopefully I can get out of shot range of whoever's chucking those spears. I don't know if I'm on the exact opposite side of the tower. Maybe it's the same giant shooting spears on my behalf. Huh? Curse Ward Great Shield. Oh, that's definitely gonna come in handy. Again, I'm deeply confused. Wait, if it says kick ladder, that must go down to some place I've already been. This could help me get my bearings. Yeah. Wait, no. I don't remember you. So maybe this is a new location. Also, you're just kind of a living animation of maggot slug things. So, ew, die. God damn. This game is death throwing some gross ass shit at me. Yeah, something's building. Is the air? Like, is there poison in the air? The hell is this blood loss meter coming from? Oh, I'm covered in leeches. Did that happen when the first... I didn't notice because I just look at my character from behind most of the time. Did this happen when the first zombie upstairs puked on me? I'm all out of Estus too. This ain't good. I don't have anything that cures bleed, do I? No, I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh, one way or the other, I am getting back to that last bonfire pretty fast. Yep. This looks like the actual foyer to a cathedral. I would much rather walk through some nice gothic architecture than go down and get my nipples bitten off by sluggy maggots.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn. who have no place to call their own. Please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel.
Ariandel?
Fire for Ariandel.
I've heard that name.
The ash to kindle flame.
Can I do something for you?
Wait, you've the same scent as that woman.
Oh, yeah. My incredible, miraculous girlfriend.
Ashen.
Yeah, Ashen one, unfit even to burn.
You don't know how long I've searched. Oh.
You're creeping me right the hell out.
Don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you.
Yeah, sure. Could you just stand up?
In the cold land of Ariandel,
Yes.
I need you to show her flame.
Yes. The painted world.
Flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are ash, then it must be fire that you seek.
Yeah, the painted world of Ariandel.
Thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then.
Meant to be equivalent or the modern version of the painted world of Ariamis.
Of Ariandel. Well,
What?
rotted scrap of it, that is.
That's all you have?
Go on. Take it. Touch it.
Oh, man. This is like some horrible drug, isn't it? I'm gonna wake up in 13 hours, head side down in a dumpster after having hallucinated that I was being chased by amateur penguin pornographers. Amateur penguin pornography. That's my idea. Copyright, trademark. This looks like a bad idea. And also, I didn't.
Then the ashes were too.
Yeah, you tricked me. You live in the painting forever. And I didn't activate the bonfire right next to him, so shoot.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah.
Very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend, for this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
Yeah, that's great and all. Just don't try to tell me that the inhabitants are kind after they spend an hour and a half trying to murder me. So it is, the painted world of Ariandel. Well, if this is anywhere near as big as the Ice Kingdom DLC from... Oh, I can actually go back? Oh, so I can. Nice. It's a shame, I lost like 10,000 souls in that gully down there, but... So if this is anywhere near as big as the Painted World of Ariamis, or if it's anywhere near as big as the Icy DLC from Dark Souls 2, I won't have time to do it now. I didn't have a ton of time to record today, so... This will just be my foot in the door for next time.